Good morning. This is Dr. Afshin Emrani, and I wanted to talk to you today about shame and grieving. The other day, I was reading a very popular tweet about how we live in different Americas, all of us, and that some people during this season of coronavirus have had everything in their life and have not been affected uh, because they're wealthy or because they're healthy, and some Americans are have been sick and have had to suffer financially. And although the tweet was very popular, I felt that it vilified many people. And I think that this is one of the problems that many of us are dealing with. And some of the messages that I'm getting are regarding the shame and of grieving. And what I want to remind you all is that we're all grieving in one way or another. I can give you several examples of people who have written to me about having to cancel their weddings, having to cancel their children's parties. There are many high school kids that had to postpone their graduation or skip their graduation, or even middle school kids that had to skip graduation. There are kids that were overseas for study abroad that had to be brought back early. Many people have had to cancel their summer vacations, and people are grieving all of these losses. There are people who were at the peak of their careers or who had spent years building something, and now it's all gone to what appears to be a waste. And so all of us are grieving. And what I want to tell you is that we judge ourselves, because on the one hand we want to realize that it's not the end of life, and we want to keep things in perspective. But on the other hand, we judge ourselves for feeling our grief, and we feel ashamed of feeling feeling the grief. And I want to tell you that it's okay to take a minute to process that, to realize that you had something and it's lost, and to have a sense of grieving is healthy. To cry over it, to journal over it. It doesn't matter what your pain is. It doesn't matter how it compares to other people. It's valid, and you should validate yourself, and you should take time to listen to your friends also if you can, and realize that you're grieving over something that's lost, and not be ashamed of it. And then love yourself, take care of yourself, and move on from there. Do not let people shame you, or shame your grieving, or shame your loss. And don't do it to yourself. Thank you.